I thought my stepdad was just being nice to me. Then he left my mom. My mom married David 3 years ago. He is 40, successful, and always seemed like the perfect husband. At first, I just saw him as a regular stepdad. We didn't talk much, and he mostly focused on making my mom happy. But about a year ago, the dynamic in our house completely changed. It started so slowly that I didn't even realize what was happening. David began buying me expensive gifts, a new phone, designer clothes, jewelry, and he always told me not to tell my mom because she would get jealous. Then came the compliments. He stopped saying things like, "good job in school," and started saying things like, "you are becoming a beautiful woman," or "any guy would be lucky to have you." Soon, the texting started. He would text me late at night when my mom was already asleep in their room. He told me his marriage was lonely and that I was the only person in the world who truly understood him. To be completely honest, at first it grossed me out. I felt incredibly uncomfortable and tried my best to avoid him. I locked my bedroom door, stayed late at school, and avoided being alone in the kitchen with him. I kept telling myself, this is my mom's husband. He is 40, and I'm only 17. This is completely wrong. But David was patient, and he didn't stop. He started paying attention to every little detail about me. If I was sad, he noticed. If I mentioned a hobby, he bought me everything I needed for it. He listened to me more than my mom ever did. Slowly, my defenses started to break down. The guilt began to disappear, replaced by excitement. The attention started to feel really good. I found myself dressing up when I knew he was coming home from work, and my heart would race every time my phone buzzed with a message from him. Without even realizing it, I fell in love with him. The real turning point happened last month. My mom went away for a weekend trip with her friends. The house was completely empty, just the two of us. That Saturday night, we sat on the couch to watch a movie, but we didn't look at the screen. We ended up talking for hours. David looked at me and confessed everything. He told me he couldn't live a lie anymore. He said his marriage to my mom was dead and that he had been staying only to be close to me. That night, we crossed the line. We promised to keep it a secret until I turned 18, but secrets never stay hidden for long. 2 days ago, my mom came home early from work because she felt sick. She walked straight into the living room and caught us together. The room went completely silent. I froze, waiting for the explosion. I expected David to panic, pack his bags, apologize to my mom, and leave me behind to save himself. But he didn't. Instead, he stood up, held my hand, and looked my mom straight in the eye. He told her calmly that he wanted a divorce. He didn't make excuses. He told her the marriage was over because he was leaving her for me. Everything happened so fast after that. My mom screamed, threw a vase at the wall, and left. Right now, she is staying at a hotel, sending me dozens of texts calling me a monster and a betrayer. Meanwhile, David is completely calm. He is already looking for a new apartment for the two of us to move into next month when I turn 18. I know how bad this looks. I know the entire world is going to judge me, and my family will never speak to me again. The age gap is huge, and he was my stepdad, but he chose me over her, and now there is absolutely no going back. Am I completely ruining my life, or is this real love?